it's all 2-5-1s that I practice. It's funny. McCoy Tyner inspired pentatonics. That's for sure what that is. That's not really anything. That's just fun guitar noodling. String skipping, open strings. Yeah. That's just techie guitar stuff. I just got chills. That is so good. Man. Jared killing it on that ride cymbal, and that his feel there is just so good. If you ask me, I still haven't heard like a jazz metal combination as like fluid as this. This is still like I think as good as it gets. I know, and like I'm one of the people that like wrote it, so maybe that doesn't sound very modest, but like I'm just being real. Like it sounds so good, and I haven't heard anything that authentic in a while. Or period. So good. So here, the thing that people either don't realize or they forget about the time that we were writing this album, or just the general state of things, is that we were kids living at home with our parents. We had zero connections in the music scene. No one was really doing anything inside of metal, period. You know, none of us were part of that crowd posting to forums or 7string.org, or we were just music enthusiasts. Most of us went to school for music, and we just liked writing and playing music. And so one day we decided to, a few of us were playing jazz together for a bit, and then me and Billy were writing metal for a bit, and then one day I introduced kind of everybody, and we just started writing metal together, but there was no real background. There was no real background to this band existing. Like, we just kind of one day started writing music and put it out, and it was good. But we wrote this stuff with the few dollars that we could, put together from working like crappy jobs. I think Billy was working at CVS for a little bit and then working as a graphic designer, and I barely worked ever. I had like $8 at any given time. We recorded all this stuff on some busted ass PCs, Agile guitars, yet we were competing with bands that had more resources than us. For whatever reason, they had better connections, so they could speak to labels and management and get advances, put on tours. I think at the time we certainly would have toured with bigger bands if the opportunity came, but none of that really panned out for us. I don't think Forthright ever got an endorsement. No, we never got an endorsement of any kind, except for Invictus Guitars, but we know how that turned out. Recorded everything in my parents' basement, some combination of my parents' basement and Billy's parents' house. And yeah, honestly, like the fact that we were able to put that album together on a shoestring budget. I mean, like, I'm talking hundreds of dollars, not thousands of dollars, like hundreds of dollars. And have it come out even that good is crazy. It's really, really crazy. I don't think Billy had any experience mixing metal stuff before this, just kind of just went for it. We didn't really know we were competing for, like, well, I guess we did it a little bit. Yeah. I was gonna say, I don't think we knew we were competing against other bands, but I think I take that back. We did. We knew we were competing against, the Peripheries and Animals and those groups, and we were doing a pretty good job at it for being like these underdogs, having no connections. I'm just surprised that we were able to make such a dent or such an impression with that, given the circumstances. No money, no connections. Yeah, I think it's awesome. Just sort of a testament to what you can do when you put your mind to it.